thoughts to the world about how I view life and how I view relationships. I don't have much following on YouTube. Hopefully, eventually, I may possibly get there. But and my journey, became Stretch. I'm the Don Shula of STRETCHANOMETRY. I'm 39 years old. I'll be 40 next year. I was born September 23rd, 1985. I was born in Manhattan, New York, raised in the Bronx. So throughout my coming and going in life and whatnot, things of that nature, I figured out, I learned that if a woman has children, they ought to be stayed away from. You should not date a woman with children because it's going to be some dude that used to be in her life years ago, and they could come back, resurface, be a baby father, some dude she grew up with, and all of that, and it's just all third party. You know what I'm saying? The only thing outside of that is like the only time she really supposed to be involved with other men is if she simply works or something like that. They just got whole tendencies, you know what I'm saying, whole mindsets, whole mind frames. The way they think is all hoey, you know what I mean? It's just hoish, you know what I'm saying? Their thinking ability is hoish. The way they move is pretty much hoish. The way they view things is pretty much hoish. The way they look at things is pretty much hoish. It's just all hoish, you know. When a broad want to go to, she want to go to the gym, right? And then she want to train her. Knowing that at the end of the day, most trainers, they spot them. They be behind them, squatting and all of that. She just want to live her whole life, you know what I'm saying? Especially when the chick is about 37 and up. You know what I'm saying? They still want to live a whole life and they got about 5 kids and all of that. Their life is done for, you know what I'm saying? Their future is gone. Their future will not look bright. You know what I'm saying? Their future will never look good, period. And they seem to say, yo, I've been to college, I've been here, I've been there, I had this degree, that degree. Even they can actually have them. And they had this hellified lifestyle. They got all this money, it's done a third. When you see where they live at, it's not up to par. They don't live nowhere fantastic. They don't live nowhere special. You know what I'm saying? They got to revert back to who they used to be with in the past because they move on from man to man to man and it don't work out. You know what I'm saying? But yet they build long bond relationships with them. They want to build long bond relationships with them and stuff like that. Meaning that they want to having kids with them, so therefore you tied to her for life, she tied to you for life, but she didn't want to be with you, and somehow you didn't really want to be with her, but you did want to be with her, but tried to work it out, it didn't work out. I've been together for like 5 years, so that's 5 years of your life wasted. You know what I'm saying? 5 years of your life wasted and all of that. So then you gotta then you get up in age, so you really want to just cut them off, period. You know what I mean? Because it's like you ain't got time for that. You got time for long lasting relationships. Immature minds is when anybody, man or woman, they thinking they speaking to each other and they like, oh, I did this for you, I did that for you. How you expect to be in a relationship and expect to not do nothing for nobody? In a relationship, why are you in a relationship for? These is the tenets of God. This is what God created. God made man and woman. God made all of us. God didn't say if you're a woman, you're not supposed to take care of your man. If you're a woman, you're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to do that. If you're a woman, you can just do this and do that. That's not how life works. We're all human beings. No human being got to pick and choose who they wanted to be in this lifetime and in this world. Nobody got to pick and choose that. Nobody got to be like, hey, yo, you know what, man? Guess what? I want to be born a man. I'm a man. I want to be born a woman. I'm a woman. There's just certain things that come with certain things. If you're in a relationship, man or woman is in a relationship, they're supposed to hold each other down. These women don't have the right concept. They got the used and get used concept. The used and get used mindset. So at the end of the day, if a dude got massive amount of money, I don't got massive amount of money. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not happy where I'm at in life, but I don't have no massive amount of money. It's a lot of dudes on YouTube, and the money aspect, the money regard, is doing way better than me fairly better than me, and all of that there. So I don't have it. You know what I'm saying? It's other dudes that got it. You know, like I don't got it. Truthfully speaking, honestly speaking, I don't got it like that at all. You know what I mean? But somehow the lady's gonna be attracted to me, come to me and stuff like that, and just to use me for years on end. You know what I mean? So it's what it is. You know, I'm trying to deal with it, cope with it. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, you know what I mean? I'm going on a path that I'm going on, and eventually I get there, and somehow one day God will allow me to somehow become strong in my spirit, strong in my soul, strong in my mind frame, strong in my belief system, and God will one day help me out and let me be guided to not just make rash decisions and stuff like that and whatnot. And hopefully I get the woman that's right for me, the woman that that knows that everything in life is temporary, nothing lasts forever. No matter if you're rich or poor, everybody on earth is equal, and they have this mindset, this covenant with God, this overstanding of life, and they have that, and they realize they can still be ambitious, but they realize also there's certain time periods, time frames, certain time lapse, certain times, certain ways, certain reasons, certain times for you to do things. It's a time for this, it's a time for that. It says that in Ecclesiastes, and within the Holy Bible, it says that, you know what I'm saying? So it's a time for everything. It's a time to be wild. It's a time to be cool. It's a time to make moves and all of that. It's a time to be action based. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to hear a person saying, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Procrastinating all the time. Just straight up procrastinators and stuff like that. Nobody want nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? I got no time for procrastinating. Before this, and all of that, I was building my life up, man. I was getting in the stocks and bonds. I was saving money. I was doing this. I was doing that. I was vending. You know what I'm saying? A street vendor. I was out there selling my stuff. I was minding my own business. I wasn't focusing on relationships. So every time you get in a relationship, a long-term relationship as a man, you have to try to go back to get to where you was at. You know what I'm saying? And it's a journey. It is a journey. I mean, it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? It's a true life journey. It is very real. This is truthfully extra real. I mean, it's not one of those where people think it is. It's just easy, simple, and all of that. It's not one of those. It's not that. It's not simple. It's not like none of that. None of that what people think it is. It's a real life journey. This is for real, for real. This is really real. It's a true life journey. And it's a hard journey. Not an easy journey, you know what I mean? You definitely have to like go back into time and go back and do stuff. Get back to you. I was back to me, man. I was reading. I was preaching the good gospel. When I say the gospel, not in a Christian sense, I'm saying the gospel like the good things of life to humanity, to human beings, breaking things down to them, seeing different things from different perspectives. You know what I'm saying? I was on a different level. I was just explaining things, trying to get things underway, trying to get things under order. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. In this lifetime, the only lifetime that I know, in my lifetime, this lifetime that I have now, I've now learned that you have to let someone go. You have to let them get older. You have to let them touch 40 years old without you being in their life. Because you can't control them. You can't make them do nothing. You can't make them do anything. You're going to ask. You're going to suggest. You're going to do stuff like that. You can't make nobody do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So what I learned and realized in this lifetime specifically, you know what I'm saying? Specifically in this lifetime, I promise you to God, I would rather cut a woman off. I would rather us depart. I would rather her build her mind up. I would rather her go and be the hoe that she wants to be. I would rather her go use a bunch of different people in the future and see that there is no future in that. I would rather that to occur. I would rather that to be. I would rather for that to take place, so then they can see what a person was telling them all along. You can't see what a person is telling you. You can at times see what a person is telling you when you're with them, but it's more likely for you to get what a person is telling you when you're no longer with them. You know what I mean? So this is the real reason I think in my hearts and hearts, and my soul and soul, and my subconscious mind and my mind. I think that is the reason why I cut women off, whether how pretty they are, no matter how good the sex they is, and all of that, because you got one life to live. You know what I'm saying? And nothing should be. Everything is temporary, but in a long-lasting, committed relationship, it shouldn't be temporary. So I mean, so I rather cut them off. So when they no longer with me, and they with this one, that one, or whatever the case may be, and they making noise with all of those people and things of that nature, they rocking with them, and they doing their thing with them, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And they with those people, and they seeing that it's not working for them, it's not prosperous for them, and they got their own ideologies, their own mindset, their own mind frame. They think the way they want to think. They move how they want to move. They are who they are. You know what I'm saying? They who they want to be. They got all of this with them, which they have the right to. But I just want them not to be around me. So when the joint fail, don't come running back to me. Let me live my life, because I got certain things I'm gonna set in place too. Let me live my life. Let me do my thug dizzle. Let me do my thing. Let me get my life in order. Let me make the things that I need to make in my life gracious and righteous and whatnot. Because when a real one comes to you, and you got a little stuff going on with you, that you got a little stuff, you got a little motion, you got a little something that you can do, little things that you make pop, or you can make pop, or you can have done, they're gonna ride with you on that. When they fully down with you, they doing all of that. Not people that still got ever dudes in the background, like they still ain't fully cut off, they still got ties with, still got this and that with, and all of that. That's not gonna work. Nobody's with that. Nobody's a simp. Nobody's a tender dick nigga. Nobody's a fiend out dude that they want to wind up being with somebody, and then and all of that at the end of the day, and just want to sex all day, and that's all it is to it. They life ain't about nothing else. You talk about all the other positive things, all of this to that. They're not trying to do that, and then certain things you trying to get in order, they not. You just gotta not be with them. Period. It's easy. It's a process of elimination. You get to see who's real, get to see who's not real. The ones who not real, you don't rock with. The ones who are real, you do rock with. And it's about as simple as that. It's not hard. In this lifetime, it's not hard. In this life, it's not hard at all. That's what you do. You don't worry about petty minds, people who don't kind of rightful mind, people who don't know how to think, people who's pretty much just slow. They just think stupidly. They just think dumb. They don't want no mind frame. They're worried about if a person got a fake chain, a real chain, but it's just a chain. It's a man-made human object. They're worried about that. That's real. They minds is immature. People can show you their mind frame and how immature they are by the things they think of, and by the concepts they have, and by the way they think, and about the way they view things. A lot of people are pretty much slow at the end of the day. They don't have it all. So person knowing this, knowing that they got petty mind frames, petty mindsets, I can't rock with certain individuals. I can't be with them, can't be a part of them, or none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that's just for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm veering off, and I'm speaking on various different things and all of that. But yeah, man, it's just not what it is, man. I made this video. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully y'all donate to my Cash App. That's in the links is in my description box and all of that. And hopefully I learned something from this video. And if y'all did learn anything from this video, and if y'all like this video in any kind of way, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I will be back with some more videos and stuff like that. So far, I'm getting views as of right now in the moment. You know what I'm saying? It's a little disheartening, a little discouraging, but I made this video, and hopefully somebody like it, hopefully somebody see it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it opens somebody's mind, you know what I'm saying? Or something like that. One love.